It just pisses me the fuck off. And then
you're good. Take a break. Take a break.
Yeah, take a breather.
We can sit for. Poor Jake Paul's world collapsed because Mike Tyson announced he's done with fighting. Yep, Mike finally decided he's had enough of this problem child's trash talk. Till now, everyone's been scratching their heads, wondering why Tyson was so quiet while this wannabe kept questioning his skills, experience, and even his family. Because the Mike Tyson we know never let anyone mess with him, not even outside the ring. So, who does Jake think he is? Well, Mike just played his trump card, and now Jake is sweating bullets. And you should believe me when I say Jake Paul totally asked for this mess himself. When Mike Tyson, the legendary boxing icon, faced a serious health scare, Jake was all smiles on the outside, but probably cursing him on the inside. Annoyed that his big moment in the spotlight was getting pushed back, Tyson, the guy with the indomitable spirit and fierce ring presence, got hit with a nasty ulcer flare-up. This wasn't just a minor hiccup. It was a significant health issue that needed immediate attention and some solid recovery time.
Different date, same fate. I'm gonna knock out Jake Paul.
So Jake Paul, all pumped up and eager to face Tyson, got the news and probably felt like someone punched him in the gut. The fight was rescheduled to November 15th, a date that felt like an eternity away but was totally necessary given the situation. For Jake, this delay was like a nightmare. His training, momentum, and all the hype were thrown into chaos. This was supposed to be the fight of his career, and now he was stuck in a frustrating waiting game. Medical experts chimed in about Tyson's condition, saying that an ulcer flare-up for someone of his age and history is no joke. Ulcers can be seriously painful and lead to major complications if not managed properly. For Tyson, whose training regimen is no walk in the park, this meant he had to stop everything and focus on getting better. Jake Paul, the undisputed king of staying in the spotlight, wasn't going to let a little postponement dull his shine.
Obviously, devastating news. I'm heartbroken, speechless, gutted. We've been working so hard over here, everyone in this camp, and I just feel bad for everyone involved in this event, the whole undercard. Opportunity has been ripped from all of us, but I do value Mike's health first and foremost.
With Mike Tyson out of commission, Jake whipped up a new plan faster than you can think. He announced a new opponent, the fierce and rugged Mike Perry. This surprise move, set for July 20th, 2024, left fans and critics with their jaws on the floor. Mike Perry, known for his fierce competitiveness and no-nonsense style, was a wild-card choice. The announcement came out of nowhere, even blindsiding Jake's biggest fans. While everyone was psyched for the legendary clash with Tyson, the sudden shift to Perry showed Jake's determination to stay in the limelight and keep his momentum rolling in the boxing world. Naturally, eyebrows shot up faster than a Tyson uppercut. Critics wasted no time questioning Jake's motives. Was this a strategic ploy to stay in the headlines? Was Jake just using the postponement to cook up a new narrative and keep his name buzzing? These questions swirled as analysts tried to figure out what Jake was really up to. For Mike Perry, this fight was like hitting the jackpot. Known for his gritty style in the mixed martial arts world, Perry saw this high-profile boxing match as a golden ticket. It was a chance to show off his skills to a whole new audience and elevate his profile significantly.
That's his opportunity, but the problem is, you got to get through me July 20th and then make it to that November 15th date, and I'm trying to take that away from you.
With the July 20th date coming up fast, both fighters were thrown into a whirlwind of training, promotion, and media frenzy. The tight timeline added urgency and excitement, creating a frenzied buildup that had the boxing community and beyond buzzing. Jake's switch to Perry was also a savvy move to keep his fans hooked. His followers, always loyal and eager for more, were ready to see him back in action. This new fight provided fresh content and a new storyline, ensuring Jake stayed front and center in the sports news cycle. It was a smart play, showing Jake's deep understanding of the entertainment game, where staying relevant is as important as the fights themselves. The promotional machine kicked into high gear, flooding the internet with press conferences, social media teasers, and behind-the-scenes footage. Jake and Perry traded verbal jabs, each one stoking the hype and drawing fans deeper into the drama. This fight wasn't just about physical combat, it was a clash of personalities and styles. As the date drew closer, training camps for both fighters went into overdrive. Jake, known for his intense preparation, ramped up his workouts, honing his skills to counter Perry's aggressive approach. His trainers worked tirelessly, making sure he was in peak condition. Meanwhile, Perry was pushing himself to the limit, ready to prove himself in one of the biggest matches of his career. But here's where things get really juicy. Sure, Jake Paul might be smiling ear to ear, gearing up for his new fight, but he clearly underestimated the wrath of the real Mike Tyson. Messing with Tyson comes with consequences that Jake won't forget anytime soon. Mike, the heavyweight legend known for his brutal honesty, was not thrilled about the chaos surrounding their postponed fight. The November 15th date wasn't just a calendar shift, it was a financial disaster, and Tyson was ready to go nuclear. Tyson didn't hold back. He publicly blasted Jake Paul, accusing him of causing massive financial chaos by bailing on their fight to tussle with Mike Perry instead. The fallout was staggering, involving a mind-blowing $350 million. Yeah, you heard that right. Tyson's team, meticulous as always, crunched the numbers and dropped this jaw-dropping figure, blaming Jake for the whole mess. This wasn't some wild guess. The $350 million demand was based on solid financial math, promotional activities, sponsorship deals, marketing campaigns, and all the behind-the-scenes logistics had already sucked up a mountain of resources. Companies had thrown serious cash into what was supposed to be one of the year's biggest boxing events. With Tyson as the main attraction, his team pulled out all the stops to guarantee success, only to watch it all go up in smoke thanks to Jake's sudden detour. The legal claim was airtight, built on the money already spent on promotions and sponsorships. Contracts were signed, ads were aired, and countless hours of planning went down the drain. The financial ecosystem around a high-profile fight like this involves a web of stakeholders, all facing massive losses. Tyson's legal team, known for their fierce tactics, geared up for a courtroom showdown, ready to make Jake Paul pay for what they saw as a blatant disregard for financial commitments. As the details of Tyson's accusations hit the streets, the boxing world watched in stunned silence. This wasn't just a squabble between two fighters. It was a high-stakes financial battle with career-defining stakes. Tyson's $350 million demand highlighted the gravity of the situation, showing just how much was on the line beyond the physical fight. Tyson's legal team gathered evidence, documented financial losses, and built a rock-solid case aimed at recouping the substantial investments lost due to the fight's cancellation. The threat of a court battle loomed large, adding tension to an already explosive situation. And what do you think Jake did after that? Did he agree to pay the fine? You might think so, given how much he rakes in from his YouTube channel, right? But nope, you'd be wrong. In a dramatic and totally unexpected twist, Jake showed up on his brother Logan Paul's podcast, Impulsive, on July 10th, 2024, and broke down in tears.
For no reason. And I'm like, it just pisses me off. And then,
you're good. Take a break. Take a break.
yeah, take a breather.
Take a breather.
We can say it first.
Yes, Jake Paul in tears in the same sentence. This emotional meltdown shocked everyone, fans and critics alike, who were used to his tough guy persona. Despite these efforts, the reality was unavoidable. Jake Paul was facing a monumental challenge that extended beyond the ring into his finances and reputation. Tyson's final decision had set off a chain reaction that threatened to dismantle everything Jake had built. The potential $350 million fine was a ticking time bomb, ready to explode and leave Jake scrambling to piece together his once thriving career. Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay updated with all the latest drama in the boxing world.